path to sobriety be just a prescription away?
Here's News 4's Melissa Holmes with this morning's special assignment. Melissa.
Well, whether it's illegal drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, gambling, even overeating, you probably know someone struggling with an addiction. Studies have shown 90% of addicts relapse after treatment. But there's a new way to treat addicts that one doctor says has a 90% success rate.
It just made me happy. It took the pain away.
Nicole, a 24-year-old mother from Buffalo, was prescribed the pain pill Loratab in 2007 to deal with physical and emotional pain. It quickly got out of control.
I was popping in the course of a day, 10 here, 20 here, 10 before I go to bed, and there was no feeling. I didn't get that happy feeling anymore. It didn't take the pain away anymore. It didn't get me high anymore. It didn't get me excited. And at that point, I said, I either have to find something better or I have to stop.
Nicole's story is not a rare one. More than 100 million Americans suffer from some form of addiction. Treatment for addicts for decades has mostly been behavioral counseling and mostly unsuccessful. But all of that is now changing.
This is the first time that addicts should have some hope that there's going to be a way out.
Dr. David Kipper is the author of a new book called The Addiction Solution. In it, he writes research has found that addiction is an inherited disease in the brain determined by genetics and triggered by stress. He says an addict's brain chemistry just needs to be rebalanced by medication.
Once we've done that, we've unlocked this problem, and that's the difference now in the medical paradigm.
After Nicole checked herself into detox at Sheehan Hospital, doctors did just that. Along with counseling, they gave her 2 pills of Suboxone a day. She says the positive effects were immediate.
It takes away the chemical dependence, it takes away the withdrawal, and all I have to do is do the mind part on my own.
We don't really fully understand that, but it's clear that there are some patients that clearly benefit from these medications and others do not.
Addiction specialist Dr. Richard Blondell says Kipper's book is black and white, but this new method of treating addiction is gray.
Sure, I think the book gives hope to the hopeless. Is it going to be a panacea? Is it going to fix everybody, a cure-all all the time for all people at all places? No.
But clearly for Nicole, now almost 1 year sober, the Suboxone is life-changing and life-saving.
And I feel like not only am I back like my old self, I'm better than my old self. I'm better.
Well, Nicole is doing so well, she plans to go back to school to become an addiction counselor herself. Really good to see. Good story.
That's great news for Nicole, but can these medications be addicting?
Well, Joe, they can be, and that's a concern that some people have. And that's why the clinic prescribes the Suboxone only weekly, and they also check Nicole to make sure that she's taking the right dosage. And she does eventually hope to be weaned off of it so that she can be completely drug and medication free. And, of course, we wish her the best of luck with that.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Melissa.